Hello and welcome back to the couch. We saved you a seat. My name is William.
My name is Luke, and today is Project Hail Mary Day. Yes, the movie came out in March. We went ahead and bought it. By we, I mean me. We went ahead and bought it so that William, this guy who never read the book and has never seen the movie, can watch it with us. Yes, this is his first time reaction. I did a chapter by chapter reaction of the book. It is right here. You can see it is frayed, and we had a great time with that chapter by chapter reaction. Please check it out, as well as some of the other content we have on the channel. But first, I'm going to kick it to William. William, on a scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you about this movie?
I'm a 10. If you guys didn't know, I did a live non-spoiler review with Luke after he saw it in 70 millimeter. Our dad, who loves science, said he really enjoyed this. I love sci-fi. I love science. I like The Martian. I have a feeling I'm going to like this movie. So I'm super excited. I waited to see it with you, the fellow taters, here for the first time here on the couch. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go out and rent it or buy it wherever you can get it. Louis, are you ready?
Yeah, no one comes to the kitchen couch for the food. Let's hit it. Kitchen couch.
For anybody who hasn't known before, I'm an engineer. I study engineering, so I'll be interested to see how much of the science is realistic to date.
Compared to The Martian, of course.
Yeah.
Eye movement detected.
Ooh.
Right?
What is 2 plus 2? Incorrect. Body movement detected. For your own safety, please return to the medical platform.
Is there gravity?
Good question.
Luck.
Yeah, we get it. I've been hungover too. I know what it's like.
People! Hello?
Oh no. So he's been in like a cryo sleep,
So it
like
looks
suspended
right?
animation.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's a good shot.
Yeah. What's the movie with Chris Pratt where they he's the only person awake on a ship?
Passengers.
Passengers. Yeah. That's a funky look for him. You just woke up from anesthesia the other day when you did your knee. Did you feel the same?
Yeah. And things were getting ripped out of me as well. I was also cramped in a vehicle, traveling about 35 miles an hour down the street. Much slower than this, obviously.
So they do have artificial gravity. But it must be light because he was able to climb.
Why is there an atomic resolution scanning electron microscope? Why do I know that?
Am I smart? Holodeck? So he has a volume. You could film an episode of The Mandalorian in there.
Yeah.
I can't be the only person here, right?
Pilot detected.
No, not the pilot. Let's crank up the radio and call Earth.
Current transmission time to Earth is 11 years, 10 months, 14 days, and 6 hours.
No, nope, you're wrong. That's really far.
That's really far. Soul?
Sorry, son.
Nope.
That's not our son.
Nope.
Sometimes you just got to go running.
I would freak out too.
Oh my god. Sorry, I have to go now.
These are memories he's processing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they really eating the sun? The space dots?
that is a great question, Reika, and I'd be curious what your parents think about that. I'm not sure it should come from me. Hey, who wants to play a game of the beanbag is lava?
What is the Petrova line?
Ah, pass.
You can't pass.
2 years ago, a radio telescope enthusiast named Irina Petrova, she noticed that there was a streak of infrared light from the sun to Venus. And that is now known as the Petrova line. That's it.
That's the dots?
They think so.
What dots?
Someone couldn't answer the lava question.
Sent the probe up to the
Yeah.
Petrova line, and this is what they found.
Are they eating the sun?
They seem to be dimming the sun a tiny, teeny, weeny little bit.
So no big whoop.
It's a small to medium whoop. Over the next 30 years,
Okay.
the Earth could cool maybe 10 to 15 degrees.
What is it?
That's a huge change.
I heard that all the crops will die, the economy will free fall, and half the earth will die of starvation.
Well,
They're all gonna die.
Pretty well educated.
You're forgetting something. Guys, that's if that were to happen, right?
they're gonna figure this out.
Yeah.
Right now, the best minds in the
That's some
entire
good
world
product placement for Roland.
are on it.
Yep.
And hit that team.
Yeah. And he doesn't know why, which is the best part. He's just like, I've been broke before. I've never been that broke.
Then I headed back.
I cannot stand the texture of uncooked ramen.
I can't stand ramen.
I don't like hot ramen.
She's the insurance actress.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I live in Japan, so I have no idea.
The element of
The
surprise. That's
element
the
of
first time
surprise.
I've seen that. That's actually funny.
Shouldn't there be like a log or an automated computer system that's going to teach him what's going on?
Sure. It's so hard for me to not talk about what's happening. I'm talking to you, audience.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not good at jokes.
Not gonna joke too.
Mouse of water-based assumption.
I'm interested in this section here, page 31. The Goldilocks zone is for idiots, why everyone is wrong about life.
That was a long time ago.
Do you stand by what you wrote?
I was fired for standing by what I wrote.
You were fired for calling the leading scholar in your field a staggering waste of carbon at the UNESCO conference in Denmark.
Wow.
You heard about that, huh? Look, I don't know what this is, but I think I'm not sure that's lava.
It's not.
Okay.
No one in your field wants
It's
anything
not.
to do with you, but you still believe water is unnecessary for life to evolve?
Look, there is nothing magical about hydrogen and oxygen. Water is required for life on Earth, sure, but a completely different planet might have completely different conditions. I don't know why that makes me such a nut.
I need you to come with us.
Sorry,
Ooh.
I didn't get your...
Dr. Grace, Petrova line samples splashed down last night. I want you to tell me what they are, how they work.
I am a teacher at Grover Cleveland Middle,
And you have a doctorate in molecular biology.
and I ride a bike to work. And it's not for exercise, so I'm sure there are thousands of other people
It's
that
a
are
race
better
on
for
the
it.
surface of the sun. Does that sound like a water-based life form to you?
Ooh, she got him.
Yep.
Sun's really dying, isn't it?
No lie, any scientist or engineer, this is like, you would be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Strap me
Like-
in.
Yes. Please analyze the Petrova sample.
The years of studying for the doctorate.
With argon, just try not to rip your suit.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
It's argon field gas.
Am I expendable? Is that why you want me?
That's not the only reason.
It's almost like you don't care if I die.
That's true.
Hold on, you have to talk about it?
The consensus here is that it would be preferable if you did not die.
Thanks, guys.
Preferable. Yeah, so it's
they
an
don't-
argon.
They don't
argon
express
chamber.
this right now, by the way. He is the first person
Welcome to Earth.
to experience this on Earth, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like everyone else is getting this. He literally is the only one.
What are they made of?
It's gonna take a long time. It took like 200 years to figure out how bacteria work, so.
Let's do it faster.
I like her.
Through the whole light spectrum here.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Wow. You're not gonna believe this. Nothing happened. Ooh. I've been dying to do this all day.
Why is our security still there? He shouldn't. Ooh.
It's a cell.
It's a cell. Wake up! It's a cell!
It's a tiny alien cell. You guys.
Wow.
Lost.
Guys, this is first contact with life outside of the. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they died.
What?
Now we can find out what they're made of. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen.
Oh.
Just like us.
Yeah.
It's made almost entirely of water.
Okay. So that goes against his theory.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry if I overreacted in there. Just realizing I was wrong about the only original idea I ever had.
Yeah, what else did you learn?
To give off infrared light when they move. Like, so much, I don't know how they store all that energy. But, their wavelength is exactly the Petrova frequency.
The light is how they move.
Yeah, they consume the sun's energy
Okay.
and then they expel it for propulsion. They toot to scoot, basically.
Why
They
did you go
squid?
with this?
Mm.
I have 347 other biologists in 21 countries mobilizing as we speak. So thank you for your help. I'm glad you didn't die. Let's pack this up.
Is she Icelandic or something?
Yeah, Norwegian.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it, Carl.
Or something like that. Somebody will correct me.
Do you want to be on a project?
If you think I can help, then I want to help the world.
I left you 3 dots.
Just 3, huh?
Plus the one you killed.
I would take the 3.
I'll take the dots.
Get to work, Dr.
Okay.
Grace. The world is counting on you.
Oh, it's the same as on Voyager.
Mm-hmm.
The plaque. I heard an argument that we shouldn't send that out, but any like alien race that could make it here, they could already kill us anyway. So,
Right.
why are you worried?
Well, the argument really is that
It's a roadmap to where we are.
every
Which
other
is bad.
species. Well, oh, I thought you were talking about the species thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Every other species on the face of the planet, including trees, has a close relative in their gene pool, except for humans.
Well, we
So-
have close ones.
Not like horses and zebras, or tigers and lions. Fish, lizards.
Why would you leave the sun and go to Venus? Why not stop at Mercury? It's closer.
Maybe fresh air.
Venus's atmosphere is mostly CO2.
Maybe that's fresh air to them. You don't know what these little space dots like?
Hey, Carl. Do we have an expense account?
We don't. But I do.
Oh,
We like
nice.
Carl, by the way.
Yeah. He seems like an awesome dude. Already.
He was confronted with life-ending situation here. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you have a coupon?
We don't need a coupon. We're the government.
Which government?
All of them. So this box.
That's true, by the way.
Box is Venus.
Yeah.
It's set to emit the same infrared light frequency as Venus's CO2 atmosphere.
So if the dots move when you turn the lights on, that means they're looking for CO2.
Thus proving the Carl hypothesis.
Sick.
Man, I hate red licorice.
All right.
You ready?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Why you saying uh-oh?
The astrophage moved off the slide.
Huh?
We lost them.
What do you mean we lost them? Go get them.
If I open the door and the light, they're gonna escape, and then we'll lose them forever. At least now they're in the box.
So you just turn the lights off.
There'll still be light. It's gotta be total darkness.
Okay, so just put this box in another box.
Carl's smart. Oh, that's why they got all the foil.
Well, it's heat and light reflective.
Is there gonna be more dots?
I'm in.
Well, they use the light for propulsion, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if they turn on it, the Petrova line, if the light that captures that light, then they can see it.
God sample 6, the Three Musketeers, the Three Stooges.
So they become charged by CO2.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a fourth one.
They become charged by the sun.
Are you sitting down?
No, I'm standing like a grown man.
This is the Force.
What?
We're fathers, Carl.
Now I'm sitting down.
We figured out how astrophage breeds.
Don't move.
Wheels up.
I like the pacing of this.
She was sending.
Say it again.
You meant like a pea.
I like the pacing of this movie.
Yeah.
Take this.
It's been a long time since I've taken a pill from a stranger without knowing what it was.
Oh, they're taking him to an aircraft carrier? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Grace, how was your flight?
Where are we?
The ocean. The astrophage reproduction. Can you do it at scale?
Oh, in theory, you just get a bunch of elbow-shaped pipe, put sunlight in one end. Excuse me for a second.
Write it down.
And IR light and CO2 in the other. Repeat.
Anything else you need
Some
for that?
water. He gave me a pill and it's still in my throat.
This is kind of a tough room, so don't take it personally.
Need anything fancy? I just long as there's a bed and a shower, I'm good.
To be the president?
It's somebody. Right?
Oh,
Everyone, this is Dr. Ryland Grace from the United States. Please go here. Thank you. And he figured
oh my
out
God. Is
how
his
to
boss going to be there?
phage.
Oh.
Carl and I made a mini Venus out of a plywood box, and as soon as the samples recognized the spectral signature of CO2, they were like, whoop, there it is.
Okay,
There it
you can
is.
sit down.
Well, your experiment was
Who's
good
Carl?
and our scientists have replicated his results.
Sorry, how did you see? How did you?
We estimate an 8-day doubling time under optimal conditions. Dr. Grace is right.
That's why they're going to Venus, is what Dr. Grace wants to say.
They're going to breed.
There it is.
He gets
I
it.
really like him.
Yeah.
To make 2 million kilograms.
2 million. 2 million is why on earth would you need that much astrophage?
Nobody told him.
I hereby grant you top secret clearance to all information pertaining to Project Hail Mary.
What's Project Hail
All right.
What is Project Hail Mary?
Tau Ceti?
Tau Ceti, that's right, 11.9 light years away. It is uninfected despite being well within the cluster of infected stars.
Why?
Why? Tell him.
It's 11.9 light years away. You can't just build an interstellar ship.
Oh yeah, we can. The ship is not really the problem. The energy required to power the ship is the problem.
Was the problem.
The astrophage is the fuel.
Provided we can make enough of it.
That was your question, remember? From the trailer.
Yep.
Those little guys store a lot of energy. One mistake and that much astrophage could vaporize California.
That's true, which is why you now live on a boat in the middle of the ocean in Kings.
So you want to build a near light-speed spaceship, have it travel further than any human-made object has ever traveled, and visit a star just to see what's up.
Yeah.
That's how they're
Then what?
creating propulsion and gravity. Okay.
Yep.
Trip, so they send their findings back to Earth on probes.
And the astronauts.
Yep. Drop a chain of probes
Giant
like
space.
Starlink.
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
Space.
they'll send them back on Astrophage. With astrophage engines.
I'm really starting to regret not seeing this in IMAX here.
Yeah. It gets
I have a nice
weird.
screen. I've got a nice setup, guys. And like
Yeah.
it does not do justice.
That's a long time to be in space.
They'll be in comas for most of it.
But is that even safe?
Nothing about this is safe.
Near light speed. It's still 11 years, right?
Right. Remember at the beginning they said 30 years?
Yeah. He's gonna space him.
You must have been very smart and strong and brave. Ilyukna, first I owe you 3 bags of vodka. You seem to have had a lot of friends. This picture of you, what looks like sneaking into the Kremlin, is legendary.
He'd really have to be careful about what he's touching after touching dead people, like the bacteria and stuff.
I mean, they were in stasis basically, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even then, he's touching them. And then touching his face and stuff without gloves. There's a lot of bacteria. But I don't know how long before they'd been dead.
Who knows?
Yeah. And their bag was open, it looked like. Well, at least he has enough supplies now, for sure.
Good point.
Because he has 3 people's supplies.
Approaching Tau Ceti orbit. Prepare for engine cutoff.
I'm not a pilot!
4.
What happens at 0? I mean, what?
Oh my god, you need to be seated.
You are now orbiting Tau Ceti.
Yeah. There would have had to have been a slow down burn. You can't just stop like that.
The Troboscope operational.
Yeah.
The Troboscope operational.
Like over the course of a year.
Yeah.
Anyway, they can use this telescope to see the light emitted from the Petrova line. Right, so they can tell where the line's coming from this sun to the other planet.
The breeding station.
And why it's not breeding. Right. Because the Tau Ceti is not being eaten. See?
You have a Petrova line, but you're not dimming. Why?
Was it obstruction?
You're close.
Flip A detected.
I believe that would have been gross you are.
Blip. Blip A on the radar.
I like the colors of this movie.
It's gorgeous. A 70mm was wild.
Yeah. Ooh, it just stopped next to them.
Engage spin zone. Incorrect. Welcome to the Hail Mary.
Is it this thing?
Erratic maneuver detected.
Oh, okay. That's an awesome looking ship design.
It's very cool.
What do they want?
It is not what I imagined when I read the book, by the way.
Oh, really? Do they describe it in the book, or is it just like
They
a
do.
vessel approached?
They do. They describe it. But Hail Mary doesn't look like it does in the book either. It's structured different.
Not really.
I love the no sound here.
Flip B detected.
What's up?
Current distance from Hail Mary is 800 meters.
It's sending me something. It could be a message.
Could also be an atomic warhead. Yeah.
Shields up!
There are no shields on board the Hail
Why not?
30, 20 meters, 10.
It's gone.
Forever.
Well, I guess there's egg on both our faces, huh, Mary?
Blip seed detected.
What's that? Why is it moving so much slower than the last one? They think I'm dumb. If we were gonna catch it, what would we do?
Would you like to go on a spacewalk, Dr. Grace?
Yeah.
Talk about scary.
Yeah, this is like a multi-hour process with a partner.
They don't explain it, but in the movie, but they're using a special Russian spacesuit they can climb in without too much difficulty.
I mean, the new SpaceX suits are way easier to get into than the previous NASA.
I like that it says.
It looks like the 2001 Space Odyssey suits, actually.
Yeah, I think that's intentional. Like the thing about these are they talk about in the movie.
No.
Oh, he is properly tethered. That's good. Bam, cracks his faceplate, dies.
They talk about this in the movie too. Like they're using Russian spacesuits, but they have no thrusters. Like they're easier to put on, but they have no thruster.
All right, it's just a suit.
It's like it's like a submarine suit or something.
Non-propelled.
Yeah.
Suit. So more like the suits in The Expanse, like the just evacuation suit.
Correct.
Okay.
Like a catch of a Hail Mary pass, and he dropped.
Oh, the tension. Oh, nice. Oh, no. That better be in a containment.
Righty, tighty, lefty, loosey. Xenon's a gas. I think this thing's broken.
Most of this equipment won't work in zero gravity.
I forgot about this part.
Team to develop and build zero-gravity versions of this equipment.
We would need years for that, and we have months.
What's the alternative?
We make gravity.
Centrifuge?
Centrifuge.
So, the flashbacks. I think I said this in the trailer. When we did the reaction to the movie, and you asked me the questions.
Yeah.
That they do the the flashbacks are thoughtful. They're not just random.
Yeah. I like the darkness. Like, there's no light, so it's dark.
Yeah. I like that it's essentially Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay, so he put himself into a spin so that he can have gravity.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, Dr. Tyson talked about creating gravity with endless propulsion, but...
Like Babylon 5?
Yeah.
Still Xenon. Up is down, left is right, Xenon's a solid, aliens are real. I'm wrong about everything and everything's wrong. Lefty, tighty, righty, loosey. I mean... Oh no!
Foreign presence detected.
Yeah.
His facial hair is pretty similar to your boys right here. Just saying.
You should have opened that. It should have been in there to begin with.
You are correct, sir.
Should have gone into a containment vessel before it came in the ship.
There's a reason why he's a middle school teacher.
Looks like a star map. You serious?
You're a long way from home.
The planet he was pointing at was Eridani, or Iridiani.
I'm a long way from home, too.
I hope he's chronicling all this. Is it just going to have an arm go out and grab it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's got aim.
It's thoughtful. How else are you supposed to communicate?
Math. Art is math.
Or symmetry. You communicate by symmetry.
Understanding of shapes, colors. Interpretation is subjective, but I mean, he has no gravity, right? Because he's not spinning.
Correct.
So he's already the first person to make first contacts
With the
little
cells,
orb things.
the astrophage.
Yeah. I don't believe this would be protocol. It has gravity. No.
I mean, it's the Earth's dying, brother. There's no real protocol. You kind of just make it up.
Well, you know, a 1 degree change, 2%, 2 degree change is huge. Like you were saying, like a 10 to 15 is.
Oh yeah. The repercussions
Crazy.
are insane. The little girl saying that is not so terribly inaccurate. In the book, this is an incredibly compelling moment.
Okay. Looks like a piece of silica. Like glass or crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dum, dum, dum. Spaceman?
Mm-hmm.
Is that me?
Because it's his shadow when he caught the...
My ship. Okay. Okay.
Is something unstable on his ship
I'll talk
that they can detect?
Bye.
Is it trying to match the rotation?
You might have a point.
It's not advised to modify the centrifugal settings of the ship.
Thank you, Mary.
I think this actually happened in The Expanse. They had to do like a dual centrifugal bridge. Oh, that's the engine?
The engines are the three.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to match rotation. You wouldn't want sparks like that with the oxygen content they have.
Buddy. We've all seen The Martian.
What?
It's his atmosphere and the temperature. Earth pressure and atmosphere.
Mm-hmm. And the walls now, the translucent.
Yeah, the whole walls, the crystal. Do you think it was still a mistake for them to show so much of Rocky in the promo material?
No. The promo material was near perfect. It was A- probably, in my estimation.
I know they went on the Late Show together, right, or something.
Yeah, you could say that. Maybe not show Rocky in the first promo piece.
Yeah.
But that first trailer was 2.5 minutes long.
No, I'm sorry. You scared me when you went...
Is it 4 or 6?
I think it's 5.
5. Oh. Pedipod?
Penta.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, can it talk through sound? Like music? Ooh.
Bitch.
Care package.
You're pointing.
Bitch.
This is what it's like for IT to work with normies.
Yeah, we had that conversation this morning.
Right before this.
Take my helmet off. No. It'll... That's a big ask. Unfortunately, I need oxygen to breathe, so... 2 rings of 8.
Oh, like oxygen with the 8 valence.
I still don't think I can do it, though. Sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm really wrong.
That is really true. Well, he's not alone, right? No.
No. It's so funny that we get to a point where we're like 5 minutes into a conversation and this is just normal.
Yeah. Oh, the fate of the entire planet's just resting on your shoulders. Yeah, let's decompressize.
Actually a problem in the book too.
Because like, yeah.
Well, he opened the container too, right? And the containers had a different
Some
atmosphere.
other thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, when he sent it back, part of our atmosphere would be in it. Like the contents, like they could definitely scan that, I'm sure. But where does he got to stick that?
It's the Petrova line. If we're gonna save our planets, we have to learn how to communicate. It's really hot in there. Is that ammonia? Anyway, that's... Look, see the numbers? No, they're on the other side. Do it again. If you do it again and you don't let it snap back, so don't do it. Don't do it. Hold it like that, and you look.
He's 4.
Wow. And if
He's a teacher.
numbers there, and there's also numbers.
Yeah, he's a teacher. You're correct.
This is.
Okay.
He can just write it down. Basic math.
It is dark.
Rock dog in advanced ship finds monkey in space.
That's right.
I'm gonna call you Rocky. You know, because you look like a giant rock. Echolocation. You need surfaces to see. Try this. You see the numbers? Jazz hands means good. We do this. Your version of this is our thumbs up. Nope, that's thumbs down. We do the thumbs up. It's close.
He just has time.
Yeah, what are we waiting on? You know.
What have we got here?
What do we have here?
Is there clock?
Come on, bro. You can't be doing that. Here's where your teacher stuff comes.
Check this out. I thought I might record you. Oh, no, that's okay. It's just a microphone. Looks like that you say, let's start with 1. 1. No, wait, sorry. Okay, 1. And I met an alien.
There it is, William.
We're learning to communicate. Let's do names. Okay, let's start with you. Rocky. You done? You know, enough to order at restaurants. We have about 250 words. Recognize this? We call it astrophage. It means star eater. Astrophage on me, star, bad, yeah. Same. Why are you alone?
See the last one?
Was 23 Iridians on the ship? No, only 1.
23.
Oh, so Iridia.
Yeah. They don't do a good job explaining it. Now, die is actually.
How did they die?
Rocky could not fix.
Oh.
Is he gonna lie?
There were 3 of us, and 2 died on the way here. I wish I knew why.
So it can understand English.
It's unbelievably bright.
Yeah. Only us. Nice. Bros.
So, what you got before about a dog, a boy and his dog, basically, was my reaction from the book too.
Deal.
Until this point, which is several chapters later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Call it fist bump, by the way.
he's the dog. Like, Grace is the dog.
They both have strengths.
Yeah.
Fist my bump. No, it's fist bump. Oh.
Get wrecked.
Oh boy. You know, I used to have one of these in my classroom, and it was a lot simpler to set up. One sec. What? That is a great question.
Why is a school teacher in space? Question.
No.
Don't like that voice.
Can't unhear it, really.
Scary.
Let's try.
It is scary. This is scary.
Nope. No need to even continue. Good. Nope.
Why is a school teacher in space? What's so funny? Question.
Why is a school teacher in space?
I mean,
it has charm, but no.
Meryl Streep.
Why is a school teacher in space?
They did get her voice to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is a school teacher in space?
That's not bad.
I like.
All right. And in answer to your question, I have no idea what I'm doing in space. I don't remember.
We haven't had a flashback in a while.
Yeah, correct.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I watched Grace sleep.
No, that's fine. That's a little weird. I'll be good. Good night.
Not safe. Iridians must watch sleep.
That's really interesting. That sounds like something can unpack that tomorrow.
Is he afraid because the other ones went to sleep forever?
Many days. Kruno, wake up.
That's where you're gonna be?
No, it's usually closer. On your chest.
I wonder if it would work from a little farther back.
But Grace won't feel comfortable and safe.
Well, I'm seeing
So like a dog.
of you lately. It's great.
Well, so
we watch each other sleep.
There he goes. He's about to do it. Sorry.
Iridians don't sleep like a human does. They seem legitimately paralyzed. If danger comes, you can't wake up. It's a survival norm. Someone has to keep you safe.
Oh, okay. How humans used to do when we were tribal nomads.
It is the most vulnerable state.
Yeah. So we're only supposed to sleep for like 4 hours, and then you wake up and then go back to sleep.
Dr. Grace, these are the 3 astronauts going on the mission and their backups for redundancy. Yao, Ilyukna, and Dubois, our pilot, engineer, and science officer.
It's an honor. I'm excited to share what I've learned about astrophage and spin drives. We have
Once the mission is complete, we have the option to end our lives on our terms.
The alternative is slow, miserable death by starvation.
I want to do a lethal injection with a little bit of heroin.
I will have what she's having.
That's in the book, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We increase the IR. The
They,
astrophage get excited.
they built a rotary engine.
Yes. That's why when you saw the thrust from the ship, you saw the rotations.
To melt a metric ton of metal.
So
that is a lot of IR.
2
That is a
million
lot.
2 million kilograms of that.
Commander Yao, I really appreciate what you all are doing.
You would do the same.
I would choose just not to go at all. I don't have the bravery gene that you all have. Trust me.
It's not a gene. You just need to find someone to be brave for.
That's weird they have him doing that accent because he's like a Native American. Like he's American with a native accent to North America.
Ah, I didn't know.
Yeah. He's in Expanse. He's also in the X-Men movie.
Hi, Grace.
You're in a ball.
So Rocky, no Diane, Grace atmosphere. I come up.
Oh, you're coming up.
Foreign body detected.
Grace and Rocky, big science. How to kill astrophage together. I keep going this way. This room's boring. Science, save Earth, save Earth. Good slam. What this
I say American. He might be North American, but yeah, he has a North American accent.
We can't just show up in a space ball unannounced and move into someone else's spaceship, right? There has to be boundaries.
Boundaries.
We have one mission,
Mission.
but we're two distinct individuals.
Individuals.
Both working on our distinct individual parts of that mission.
Mission.
Separately.
Separately.
Okay.
Where's my bedroom?
Bedroom? For what? So I have a new roommate now.
I had potential.
I'm like one of the villains in the Superman movie. I'm just like trapped in hell. Get me out of here! His eating habits are exotic.
Grace looks disgust when eat.
How do you look when you eat?
It look beautiful.
Show me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He has incredible hearing. He can see through walls. Personal space is at a premium.
Who is Grace talking to? Question.
There's no way you can
Okay.
hear me right now.
Can hear. Who are you talking to?
You can hear this.
Yes, Grace say you can hear this. Oh no. This to screen in front, and now this to that over here. Now Rocky can hear screen.
Please don't point at me.
Oh, point over here.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now over there.
You can point at me again.
Oh, so he can hear the screen.
Things like
Yeah.
relativity and radiation. And the rest of the crew?
In mid of ship. There.
In here. And where did you keep the astrophage?
Fuel tanks next to Rocky workshop. There.
I think the radiation is what made your crew sick, Rock. The astrophage probably just protected you from it. This isn't something that you could have fixed. But I guess together we're, pretty smart.
Rocky has no sight,
Yeah, he's completely Daredevil.
With line.
but that's why he didn't know what radiation was.
Sort of like resting.
Like he has no idea. And they don't say it directly, but the
Yeah.
astrophage, when it's opaque, it's radiation resistant. That's why it can be near the sun.
Break from what?
Yeah.
And they have a layer of astrophage on the outside of the Hail Mary
150 million.
to save it from the radiation in space. Like they don't say it. you kind of have to just figure it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, but
In 11 days,
it's a big part in the book.
Thank you, Mary.
you're welcome, Dr. Gray.
Thank you, Mary.
There's a layer of shielding on.
So they use the astrophage to shield against space radiation and for propulsion.
So he's an engineer, and he was in the fuel cell sector of his ship, so the astrophage protected him.
Yeah.
Okay. Just lucky.
Circumstances. Yeah.
What about you, Rock? What do you miss most about home?
My mate.
Wait, what? You got a mate?
Yes.
I mean, not that you. I'm sure. What's their name?
Name is.
That's a lot.
It's beautiful.
Grace have mate? Question.
Now she's with Mark.
Rocky hate Mark.
What a bro.
Yeah.
But enough about me.
I hate Mark
You
too.
have a mate.
Actually, William.
How long you been together?
186.3 years.
Like the honeymoon phase.
No understand.
That's a joke, right? That's a long time. You've been together a long time.
Is not enough.
Not enough.
I kind of want one of those hats.
A Project Hail Mary hat.
Yeah, the trucker hat. I think it'd be cool. While this happens, I'll tell you. The during the flashbacks, Strat has her own like set of Avengers.
I kind of bought them.
Oh.
Okay.
Who are
You don't sing, huh?
all represent different kinds of projects for this program.
I always wanted to be mysterious. Talk too much. It's my problem. Like right now.
True.
Same.
I didn't mean to bother you. It's
You
such
don't
a-
bother me.
It is such a weird party.
Is it?
Yeah, I was singing. Everyone's so happy. People are hooking up, and they all know they're gonna die.
Camaraderie helps them doing their job, you know? Not so much me.
Must be hard having to ask everybody to, you know.
Actually, it isn't.
Hmm.
So, what do you think?
Great or good?
Pull it off?
What, the whole thing?
Yeah.
God willing.
You believe in God?
It beats the alternative.
A lot of scientists actually I've met say the same thing.
It's she's so matter of fact, and practical. It's
Yeah,
really good.
That's why I said Icelandic. I have 2 Icelandic friends that talk and act exactly like that in real life. This makes me think of the parties I see of the people that are like staying at the Arctic Research Center. Like they just have to do this from time to time because it's
there's
it's too hard to not.
terminally ill patients too.
Yeah.
Like people with AIDS. Not there. It's not terminally ill now,
Oh,
but
she's
like in
gonna
the
sing?
90s.
You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good.
I'd let Louis sing. If you guys don't know, I despise karaoke.
I'm adding this to my karaoke list. This song, for sure.
I used to give money to people here in Japan to not invite me to karaoke. I'd be like, buy a drink on me for everybody.
Buddy, it's okay to participate. You don't have to sing.
I don't even like being there.
I don't like being there, but I love singing. And it's okay to participate. I do love the cardigan and the, what do you call it? The Henley.
Well, they paid for this whole song,
Oh yeah.
not a segmentation.
Somewhere far away from here.
And that is enough.
That was enough. The boss showing a little release so everybody else can.
Well, he also watched. Now, William, this shot in 70mm is awesome.
Green.
Like seeing it at the Sphere would have been dynamic.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Rocky can't see. Boring.
What? This is not boring.
Name of planet, Tauseti E, is same name as star plus E. Boring.
I guess it could be a little more evocative.
Astrophase sampler in position. Question?
Yep. Trays are live, looking both ways.
It is time go.
Petrova. Oh shit, the astrophage is everywhere.
They're in the Petrova line.
Oh,
So-
they're in the line.
Yeah, they're in the line of the astrophage. So he switched the light on the scope so we can see.
Okay, and to attract them to the containment
Well,
vessel.
he can just see the frequency of light that is emitted from the astrophage. That's why it's blinking across. It's using it to propel itself through space.
That's why on this camera it doesn't show up because it's not an IR camera.
Correct.
I'm having a moment.
It's kind of like with bioluminescent algae in the ocean that you can't see, but it's there.
Yep.
Only in certain times does it illuminate for us to see.
And you can see on Venus where the clouds were orange.
You know, back on
Yeah.
Earth, if you discover something, you get to name it. You were technically the first one here, so.
Yes, the name is Medium Rough Texture Circle Planet.
Okay. We'll just have a backup. Maybe go with something personal.
Personal.
What's your mate's name again?
Name is.
It's okay. I remember.
Need human word for rocky mate.
Adrian.
Is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Adrian. Yeah, so it travels both ways, right? It goes from the sun to Adrian, and then from Adrian back to the sun.
Yeah, it's like salmon returning to a spawn point.
Well, supposedly.
But it's, yeah. It feeds off the atmosphere of a planet in order to reproduce.
Correct. Except for, in this case, when it's not. And they're trying to figure out why it's not.
Well, that's weird.
What?
It's the same amount, both coming and going.
See?
But if astrophage going to Adrian to breed, there should be more leaving.
It should be double. It doesn't make sense.
Correct.
If there's a whole active biosphere in the Petrova line, it stands to reason there's a whole active biosphere on Adrian, which means there's life on Adrian.
Life on Adrian makes astrophage die.
Like a predator.
Yes.
That would keep the population stable.
Grace, if we bring Predator home, our stars not die.
Life is reason, star not die. Is some kind of microbial predator on Adrian. It'll be in the clouds where astrophage breeds. Check. Problem is, this ship wasn't built to go into the atmosphere. If we get within 5 kilometers, we'll be ripped into a million pieces and then we'll burn up. Game over.
Yep.
Game not over. I make chain. I make long chain. I put collection device on end.
Oh, yeah. 5 kilometers of chain, sure. Guard me.
Like this chain, look.
You can do that?
Yes?
I like fishing.
What's that?
Thumbs up, baby.
Plan is like fishing. We get very close to Adrian atmosphere and lower collector into clouds with chain. Then Grace go on hull to reel it in. If ship not at precise angle and speed, we die. Example. Must fly back.
Example.
Velocity. Even Rocky has built Predator collector, Rocky chain spooled and ready. Grace pilot training. Not as good. What think? Why not you tell them yourself when you return home? Question.
Yeah. This is a one-way ticket for me, pal.
What?
We had enough astrophage to get here, but not enough to get back.
So what happens, Grace? Question.
Oh, I got enough food to last me at least a couple years. Maybe a couple more if I stretch it out.
So Grace die? Question?
Yeah, once we're done, I'm gonna die.
Why didn't you tell me?
It slipped my mind.
No. Grace say Grace go home.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
No.
Listen. I got to meet you. I got to do all this amazing stuff. I'm good. I've made peace with it.
What mean? What mean make peace?
It means I know I'm not going home. I know why. And it's okay.
Sorry guys if you see me eating. It's like lunchtime here and we just got Skittles in Japan, so it's a movie time thing.
How much astrophage you need? Question?
2 million kilograms.
I can give. I go home 6 years slower.
That's too much.
Rocky watch crew die. Could not fix. Grace say Grace will die. Rocky fix.
Why can't they just collect the astrophage from the belt?
The ship wasn't built to do it.
Rocky can make shit.
Rocky can make a lot of shit. By the way, the xenonite that is a gas and not a solid.
Grace go home.
Aww.
He didn't think he had an option, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But they're producing a bioweapon that will kill the phage.
They're not producing. It's already exists.
And he's been traveling for 30 years, you said?
Question? I didn't mean any of that. This is something you say.
Does he put clothes on him, or is that for tools?
It's for tools.
Get over here.
Whoa. What? What's happening?
A hug.
Oh.
It's usually
So-
something one does by themselves.
Oh. Wait, I do the same?
Would you just get in here?
The Xenonite is super, super strong because their atmosphere is
When the hug is done.
2.5 times more than Earth's,
Oh.
and the gas is ammonia.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or maybe the atmosphere is 29 times, and the gravity is 2.5 times.
Something
It's
crazy.
something like that.
We ran the sampler simulation.
3 days, huh?
Yeah. What are you gonna do for the next 20 years? You got a plan?
Oh no.
Only a small
So the
sample
time it-
would vaporize California.
Yeah, why they were doing it on a boat.
Yeah, I think at this point they're in Russia.
Okay, I was gonna say that I thought maybe they're in the satellite fields like out in Arizona, but it's not snowy like
They're
that.
probably 2.5 miles away.
But it could be colder because the sun's dying.
They've done some other things that are really hilarious to keep the heat up. To
On
add
the
time.
Earth?
On Earth, yeah. That they don't talk about in the movie.
Like intentionally nuking stuff.
Like they nuke the polar ice cap in Antarctica so that ancient greenhouse gases can fill.
To make a heavier blanket.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives them like an extra 10 years or something. Because methane will dissipate after 10 years. Anyway. They also cover up most of the Sahara with solar panels, essentially.
It's not half bad.
It's full good.
It's full good.
Reverse
5
thrust.
kilometers of chain is crazy.
Not to mention you're dropping like an anchor.
3,000 meters.
3,000.
Mhm.
Signal. Good.
And the density of the atmosphere.
Yeah, there's a lot to take into account.
You gotta be kidding me.
What problem? Question.
It's fine. It's just the sky is slightly on fire. I'm not worried. Are you worried?
Yes.
Great.
Why would they not just build a retraction device?
I remember them saying why in the book, and I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's ejecting the chain.
Yeah.
How long is this supposed to take?
Collector should be here soon.
Yeah, it's here.
Amaze.
No!
Yeah, tether first.
Don't drop the ball.
So far for all the sciencey stuff or wild stuff they've done, this is by far the most crazy.
Whoop.
Hurry.
I'm okay.
Good. Come inside with Predator Collector now. Why not moving? Question.
Warning, exterior temperature elevated.
Must move now. Go.
Why does he have to pull it into the ship? I forgot. Why couldn't he just fly out?
Yeah, maybe his collector can't protect the space. It's not.
I think there is gonna be a later.
Abort, abort, abort. Grace will die. No, 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 no.
That was lucky. So scary.
Grace? I'm here. The maze. Grace, okay, question?
Well, I'm not dead, so yes.
Good.
Why can't he teach him to pilot?
Is that noise coming from?
Noises from all around. It's loudest at port side of bedroom.
Gravity's tearing the ship apart. Try to keep yourself together, Mary.
Stop engine now?
Not yet. We need to get into orbit or we'll crash.
I have an idea. First, no crash. Then, not explode. Deal?
Deal. Hold on.
Now?
Wait.
Now?
Now.
Oh!
It wouldn't be like that. Crazy spin.
Eject under fuel bank.
Yeah, they'd still be spinning.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, the astrophage migrating would push the ship away from orbit, or further into orbit.
What's he trying to push?
The centrifuge. He's trying to engage the centrifuge so it engages gravity. Standard gravity.
Yeah, blackout.
As his organs turn into mush.
Yeah. Or his brain. Oh no, Rocky. Just to slow down the rotation.
It wouldn't, because inertia without anything acting against it would continue regardless. So it would just
maybe there's a self protocol in it.
It moves the ship from traveling in one direction, turning this way, yeah, to turning on its own axis.
Is this gonna kill Rocky?
Yeah, rest in peace, Rocky. Moment of silence. Fish out of water situation here.
Get back in your tank.
1 nanogram of astrophage just isn't enough to blow up a building.
The quartermaster gave him 1 milligram by mistake.
That's a million times the heat energy that they're prepared for.
A measuring mistake. Killed my entire science team.
Doesn't matter, we have to launch.
So both the first and the second class science officers were killed in the explosion.
Oh no.
I'm not an astronaut.
I don't need an astronaut. I need an expert in astrophage who's mission ready.
I'm not ready. I'm not heroic in any way. I get sick on the elevator.
Perfect. There's no elevator on the ship.
I cannot do this.
You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Grace, you'd be in very cool company.
If you don't go, you die anyway.
Yeah, but I die in 30 years with
the rest of us.
So, just so I'm clear, you're asking me right now to give up my life.
I am. We all are.
It's not really an ask.
Can I think about this?
You have 3 hours.
Do they talk about the glasses in the book, or is that just his character creation?
I think so. I think it's a non sequitur. It's not even really part of the story.
It's just a quirky thing he added to the character, maybe?
Maybe he might have had glasses. When we get finished, by the way, I'll tell you about some things that are in the book after this that are obvious, that were obviously shot, that just aren't in the movie.
Yeah.
Like very specific things.
Oxygen burns him up.
Right, but remember, they said when Iridians sleep, they essentially go into stasis.
Yeah. So they don't know if they're dead or not?
I want you to sleep, pal. But,
He made it back.
you gotta wake up.
So now we need to take a sample and mix them together and watch it kill it?
See if it works, yeah.
Oh, it like eats the astrophage.
Yeah, it's a natural predator.
Yeah, but how are they going to get that to the sun?
How are they going to get that to the sun?
Obviously, I had to figure out how to breed a new strain of nitrogen-resistant amoeba. And guess what I used? The breeder tanks that we made with your xenonite.
No, he doesn't know what a rainbow is.
Yeah, you can't see it. So they just left his ship?
Yeah. It's not Interstate 26.
Yeah. I mean, they could park it, I guess.
But just
if
leave
he
it
has
in
the
space,
technology. Yeah.
Correct.
Dun, dun, dun.
As a matter of fact, you leave it with the engine running. Because you can see it. You can see the energy being used from the petroscope.
Yeah.
It would be the only thing that lights up in space outside of what's the sun. His face is all healed too. So it's been like a week.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
At least a week.
Because he hit his nose on the fucking dash. Is he gonna send it back with the probe?
Come on, man. There's like 30 minutes left of this movie.
I don't know. I can't see the timer.
I know. I'm just telling you.
Wow.
Is special clothing for celebration.
You're making me think that I have to, up my game.
What is this?
If you don't mind.
Rocky get
There
one.
you go.
It's good.
Oh, yeah. It's not much.
It's cute.
A little something. Very own laptop.
My portable earth thinking machine.
With all human knowledge.
Thank.
And just one more thing.
Yes? What's this?
It's Earth. So you can remember me.
Rocky can't forget.
Pretty cool to see your ship.
So they made him a suit with a light. Again, would be epic in the IMAX.
Yeah.
Can't do it. You'll find a solution.
You are my solution.
My place is in the classroom.
Stop pretending this is about your students. It's so insulting. Grace, we will lose a quarter of the world's population in the next 30 years. And that assumes that the nations of the world work together to ration food, which they won't.
True.
So I double the estimate. And if you would truly care about the children, or anyone else for that matter, you'd get on that ship.
I understand the stakes, but I don't have it in me.
Are they gonna drug him and just put him on the ship?
Are they gonna drag him and just put him on the ship?
It's made up.
That's why he doesn't know how anything works.
You just can't talk me into it.
I'm not trying to talk you into anything. I am trying to make you understand what I'm about to do next. Yeah, please stay calm. Come in.
What is this?
Mission plan will state that we induced your coma early to maximize your safety. You will be remembered as a hero. This may seem like me betraying you, but it's actually me believing in you.
Sure feels like you're betraying me.
Don't make this harder, please.
Come on, guys.
Where's Carl?
Let's keep.
Well, she really is a government.
Sit down and we do it differently.
They're also in Russia.
Hmm.
Like.
Yeah, he's running.
Yeah, he's running.
Yeah.
No!
They are just gonna.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
You know who you are. You're gonna do great.
It's a shame they can't see because it looks like the inside of their ship is amazing.
Truthfully. Imagine if you were a victim and you didn't know you were a victim until way, way after you'd solved the problem of your victimhood.
Yeah.
My friend.
Yes, friend.
Not sure what to say, so just gonna.
Oh.
Like the last day of college. And that dude you knew, you say, peace, thanks for the work on the project. Have a good summer. And then.
Yeah. There's a chance you saved their life too a few times.
Yeah.
Happened to me at Western.
You are very brave.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You are bravest human I have ever met.
Hey.
Is joke.
I know.
I only meet one human, and is you.
I get it. It's a good joke.
Good joke.
All right. Well, goodbye.
No understand word.
And, see you later.
But I won't see you later.
You can't see.
I know.
Ben, the number of times you said peace to someone.
We don't. We do this.
Nice. The score for this is very good.
It's so good. There are parts of it that feel like a music video, like some parts, but
yeah. So he's gonna have to put himself back into hibernation.
More or less, yeah. And he might die from it.
Yeah. He'd have to turn the ship around, plot a course. I mean, they have a pre-programmed probe payload to go back.
Somehow
You would want to separate way more than that.
somehow it takes less time to travel to Tau Ceti. Like maybe it's 11 light years, but you don't experience the 11 years. See, 4 years. I don't remember exactly. It's the whole thing. Like he would show back up 12 years younger than everybody. If it's 4 years there and 4 years back. Or 14 years younger than everybody. And the greatest hero that the Earth has ever known.
Contaminant detected. Contaminant detected.
Act 4. This is one of those few 4-act movies, William.
Detected. Contaminant.
Oh, is it going for the microphage? The astrophage?
There's a leak. The problem is the xenonite. The Tamiba can get through it. Probably because we brought it in the xenonite breeder tanks. It evolved to escape it. I was able to stop it before it ate all the astrophage on the ship. Rocky's ship is built of xenonite. The Tamiba will already be in its fuel lines. Be without any fuel, stranded. His life support systems will fail. And if that doesn't kill him, the radiation sickness will. He's looking at a long, slow, painful death. Alone.
This math is borderline
is
insane.
that the... Yeah, you'd use a computer.
I can go home, or I can save Rocky.
Right, because there's only fuel on the Hail Mary. So he'd have to go back to Rocky and share his fuel.
Yeah. Well, he'd have to get Rocky off the ship.
Not necessarily. They could travel
Because the
together.
whole ship is leaked.
All of our findings, and enough Talmiba for you to start your very own Talmiba farm.
So each one of these probes has one of the rotary engines.
Yeah. But because they don't need artificial gravity, they just need to get up to space speed and be the correct trajectory to not...
The only actual scary part, and I've been thinking about this for weeks, is this is the greatest fuel source in the history of the universe. If somebody else is looking out for that fuel source, they would see the probes traveling through space because they would be bright on the scope.
So he's going to try to catch up to Rocky's ship.
It's like throwing a dart at night and trying to hit a bullseye. And all you have is the flashlight. That's
He's
like this
watching
big.
the wake of...
He's looking for the Petrova line that comes off of his ship, yeah. Better be careful how hard you jump.
Yeah, fucking pull the ship.
Slam into something at 20 miles an hour. Probably thinks he's hallucinating. He's like, what is that sound?
I'm here, buddy.
Earth, Rocky, Earth.
Hello, Earth. I am.
Oh, I guess the probes made it back.
I am Rocky from Arid.
Mhm.
I am not Rocky from movie. No.
I'm pretty sure they know that. I've sent you detailed logs of all of our findings, and I threw in a little something else just for fun. Hopefully it all makes sense, and if not, you're smart. You'll figure it out. This is Dr. Captain Ryland Grace reporting from the Hail Mary. As the Iridians say.
They make her older.
Right, it's like been 26 years or something. For him, it's been 4 or 6, but or something, or 20 years.
Well, they don't have to get it into the sun. They just have to get it to.
Yeah, they just have to get it to Venus. It'll once the Petrova line reaches Venus, the Talmiba will eat it. Oh, I forgot about this part too.
Good morning, Armando.
You shouldn't have.
Tanuki. I'm coming. Why you always gotta be so early? Yeah, I know. And I ignored you. Oh, yeah. Hey. Why? I thought this was a safe neighborhood. Okay, just Armando likes the fresh air.
So they made it back to his planet. He's in a dome. A habitat.
Oh no, this is. You know I'm a sucker for the fog.
Like they made the waves for him.
Yeah.
Can I think about it?
I think the Xenonite technology they could probably travel closer to the speed of light.
Yeah. But because of, like you're saying, the paradoxical, like he would get back so much later.
You mean the kids that were in his class would be in their 30s or 40s.
Yeah. And he would actually have no idea if the Earth survived. They might have not figured it out. He could be returning home for no reason.
Right.
Good morning, class. Okay, everyone take their seats. Let's wake up. Who can tell me the speed of light?
Kitchen Couch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Kitchen Couch's ultimate show right there. Project Hail Mary. We've had 34 to 40 pieces of content that we've released on the show. We already talked about it. Or this channel, we've already talked about it. I did a chapter by chapter reaction and review. This one right here, this guy, this person has been hearing about this for 8 months. 9 months, and I want to get his first take, his first reaction from this movie. Should we have seen this in the theater? Should we have seen this at IMAX? Was this the appropriate setting for this? At home, chilling with your friend, chilling your with the brother. Tell us about it, Wade.
I'm glad that I could enjoy this here with all you taters here on the couch. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that I did not see this in the theater. Growing up as a kid with Luke, our brother Hank, our dad, going to the movies is a big deal. So much so that our parents have like a movie room in their house. I think seeing this on the larger form IMAX would have probably been more magical, but it's not like changed my life movie. Right? Like if I had not seen this movie, it would have not affected me. But cinematography, great. I like the pacing. I did not feel like that was 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
that
so
was
total runtime from MGM logo to the end of the credits is 2 hours 40 minutes.
Okay. So as far as a sci-fi movie, I'd give this full marks. There are some questions. There's some disbelief. I personally like The Martian a little better. Just because I didn't know what I was going into with that. And I did see it in the theater. Maybe seeing this in the theater might be a little different. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I really liked watching this for the first time with you guys. Louis, as someone who saw it in 70mm, you've read the book. You've seen the commercials. You've talked to people in the comments about it. Again, there's a whole playlist. Luke will have those linked down below. How do you feel seeing it a second time?
It's incredible. I like it better the second time. The first time, I was kind of wrapped up in the moment. I saw it a little early. I saw it on the 13th when it was released on the 20th. I saw it 70 millimeter. I saw it with a bunch of other hyper fans. And I was also more fresh to the novel, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So there were like
Yeah.
things, there were like, I knew the sequence of events that was going to happen. We can talk about
there's
the Martian.
been a lot of
talk-
a lot of romanticy that you've read since you've seen this movie and
That's
read
a
the
fact.
book.
That's a fact. So let's talk a little bit about what you saw. There's a lot more science in The Martian. There's a lot more. There's a lot less sci-fi, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
In this movie, we have 4 basic things, and I want to talk about each one. The first is the astrophage, not in the trailer. Also, the second is its predator, Talamoeba, not in the trailer. The third is the xenonite, right, which is the other thing that was added, and the last is the way time and radiation work.
Okay.
If you want to add a 5th one, it's the flashback MacGuffin. I'm going to ask you in a minute. I like the flashback MacGuffin. I hate flashbacks in storytelling. I think it's lazy. I think I heard George Lucas say that one time, and I was like, oh, George Lucas is correct. Flashbacks are lazy. They do that correct here, right? He continues to learn what he needs to know in order to succeed over the course of the story. It's written just like that in the novelization. Then you've got those other sort of things. How did you feel like they incorporated those things into this story? Did it seem seamless? Did it seem thoughtful? Did it seem simple enough for a common movie fan to listen to and grasp? Tell me about it.
I never felt like it was forced. I thought they were also like it wasn't like flashback, scene, flashback, flashback, scene, flashback. Like they could have overdone the flashbacks. One of the bad things I think is like when you have the flashbacks and it's like swoosh and like they do like a fade transition from the right and then it's just like, oh, you know, when this sound comes. There were a couple times where it was like, oh, we're in it now. We're in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's affecting him now. I think from a chemistry / neuroscience perspective, it's a interesting way of like, you know, he was, you have people who wake up from coma all the time and they don't remember anything. And then it's like, how did I get here? What's going on? Who am I? And it takes a while for their synapses to fire back up. So I think it's a good MacGuffin to put in there of explaining why he doesn't know some stuff. And at the same time, like, you know, when you mentioned like he's on the flight and there are 2 other scientists and we see them being lovey-dovey. And I thought one of the things is going to be, I didn't expect them to die. And when the explosion thing happened, I kind of thought maybe it was a terrorist attack. Like someone thought that it's like contact, where it's what's happening is a process of God's will or like divine intervention.
Yeah.
So someone was like, we can't stop this because this is what's supposed to happen. Or I thought those 2 would be like intermingled. What is it? Entangled, as Jada Pinkett Smith says. And she got pregnant. And so she can't go on the trip because she's pregnant and they can't sacrifice a new life. And then he wants to be there for the child, so decides not to go. Like there were a couple different routes as to why those scientists wouldn't go. I think the explosion explains it. They don't really say why it exploded. Okay. I don't need that.
They did actually.
Oh.
They said when they were right after it happened, they were walking up, they said the requisition officer gave them like 1,000 times more astrophage when doing their tests than they should have. And so when they engaged the astrophage, it blew up a building.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
So I missed that part. Sorry.
No, I think I mentioned it. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. Yeah. But
I think I mentioned it's like, are they gonna drug him? Like, is he there because he didn't choose to be there, kind of
Right.
deal? Because they kind of play it out that like he just wants to be a teacher, and then he doesn't want to do it, but then he does, and then the scientific curiosity, and then he looks disappointed that they've picked other people, and that he's not involved, and then he's more involved, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you're going, and I think that's correct. That's what the government and the powers that be would be, is like, you can go and cooperate, or you cannot cooperate how we like, and you go anyway.
Yeah. And it's
Um,
appropriate. It's the decision I would
Yeah.
make. It's the decision you would make. Let's talk about a little bit of this, I think, because it's a good transition point.
Yeah.
So clearly there's 30 chapters in the book.
Hmm.
Most of the stuff is the same. We're going to do some book spoilers right now for the audience. One,
Okay.
this is a big one. In the book, Ryland never goes on to his ship, Rocky's ship. He could not survive. So
Okay.
that whole sequence where he's in the Iron Man suit, not there.
Okay.
Yeah. Two, and I mentioned this a little bit, during the flashbacks, Strat, the redhead, the Norwegian Scandinavian woman,
The leader.
She has gathered these obscure or taboo scientists over the course of the book in order to help the journey go along in a rapid rate. That's what she's been hired to do by the world government. And so I mentioned it before, there's a guy who puts like these black solar panels that they need in order to create more astrophage, because they can't create it quick enough to catch the rotation of the Earth around the sun in order to get to Tau Ceti correctly. So they need to create more quicker. They have the thing where they blow up the Antarctica to create more greenhouse gases. That's super great. And there's this really cool juxtaposition between Grace and this other scientist who they are at odds with each other because of his take on biology. That's all really cool. You add that in, that's another 20, 30 minutes in this movie. Strat is a little bit meaner. She's a little bit more precise. She's a little bit more no holds bar. In the book, she describes that the reason she was hired is because she has a doctorate in history. And she says, in the course of history, she kind of hints at it in the movie here, but she says, in the course of history, famine is what kills most people. That's why she was hired, because she's a historian and she studied it. And
then
famine would have
she
killed
mentioned
these people.
Yeah. The you would let these children that you care about starve.
Correct. And so
because
that was
so, and like the child led into that, right? All the
correct.
crops will die.
My least favorite part of the book is there's a scene where they've gathered all of the IP of the world, and these artists and whomever have gone to trial against her and this project for stealing it. And she's like, you have no authority over me. And the judge is like, how do you say that? And she points to soldiers in the back, and then she just leaves. It's worthless because Ryland's not in the room. He's not in the courtroom during that. It's like chapter 9.
Okay.
It sucks. I don't like that chapter. It is the only unnecessary chapter because it comes across how strict she is the entire rest of the time. The ship, this is another thing that confused me. So in the very first few pages of the book, they put a diagram of the ship to help understand what the centripetal force looks like. And so it looks like this. And he the bridge of the ship is here, and he travels back and forth, up and down. When they're traveling, and they mentioned this too in the very beginning, how he has muscle. He's like, I've got muscle. When they're traveling and he's in the coma, they're traveling at such a speed that it's at 1.5 times Earth's gravity. So every time they're in this, they're traveling at this speed to get there, right? He's walking.
They're going.
He's jacked. Like he's muscular because he's gotten the
Yeah.
perfect amount of nutrients to live. And then that leads me to my final point. And they don't mention it in the movie. This is another added gimmick.
Yeah.
The coma. So these 6 selected astronauts, the 2 scientists, the 2 engineers, the 2 captains,
Yeah.
or pilots, they aren't selected necessarily because of their capability. They're selected because this coma thing is experimental, and you have to have a certain recessive gene to live through it.
Oh.
And so these 6 out of thousands of capable people were they're the top in their group to do it. And
Okay, so it's like the Jaeger thing from Pacific Rim, where like
Yes.
only certain people have the neural potential to actually be able to do the uplink or whatever. So
Right.
okay,
And so in part of the book, obviously Ryland, everyone on the crew gets tested. Even if they're not astronauts, they all get tested. And he comes back obviously as positive that he's capable of withstanding the coma symptoms.
okay.
And that happens. So that's another reason why he's on the ship. It's not just because
Okay.
he's a scientist. So there's like things like that it would be a cool like you could add that 5 minutes, 10 minutes or
Yeah.
whatever of screen time. There's a few of those really cool things I just mentioned you could add screen time. I'm sure I forgot some things. But this movie could be 3.5 hours long.
Yeah.
This is
Well, just like
and it
you
would-
mentioned about the
it wouldn't be
radiation.
worse. It wouldn't be worse. Yeah, the
Yeah.
radiation. Explaining the radiation, like, oh right, he doesn't understand radiation because he doesn't have eyeballs. He doesn't see light. How interesting, right? He doesn't know the speed of light is.
They would still know because they use the astrophage 2 as their propulsion. Like they obviously know about IR radiation, like infrared, but like if they had explained it to like he woke up on time, right?
Who's that?
Did they explain in the book why Grace survived and the other 2 didn't?
No.
No.
Complications due to coma.
Okay, so yeah, like, is he closer to the phage, the astrophage storage containment facility because he's
Good
on
question.
the bottom level, or is it just a bacteria got into their brains while they were in a coma and killed them, or something? You know, like I think I would have actually appreciated some of more of the science questions of like, how do we get the ship into space, and like you're saying, like how do we have it survive the trip there? And it's like, well, we found that the astrophage, while coded to that, is radiation resistant, so it should protect you, or something like that. Like
Yeah.
if they had said that, then I would have been, oh, okay, that's how he survived.
Yeah. I like, oh, they're opaque, and they're opaque because they're radiation resistant. That's how they can be on the sun and be water at the same time. Okay, that
Yeah.
makes sense. The one of the things that I think would have been interesting is, I don't know, it's pretty dialogue heavy. And so if we talk about The Martian, going back to The Martian, there is a ton of science in The Martian that they like go out of their way to explain to you, and they're
Yeah.
avoiding that in this movie quite a bit.
Yeah,
You kind of-
I think
which I appreciate
it's
personally.
the point is also the difference, like when the guy wrote the books, right, is that one of the things that I really like, if you guys don't know, I love Star Trek, Next Generation. I used to watch the original series with our dad. Our dad loves Deep Space Nine, so I've watched that, and Voyager. I actually really enjoyed the Enterprise series because it's closer to our time, so the tech matches. So like The Martian, the tech is not crazy far off of what we actually have.
Correct.
Right? So they can explain like, oh, I'm using this probe to do this. I'm using these plants to do this. I'm making oxygen from this. Things people can understand. Like, oh, we're going to spin a ship that's light years away from Earth using this propulsion technology. That, yeah, just skip it. Like,
Okay.
we don't need to science that up a lot because it doesn't really matter for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I will say this, if you don't mind me interrupting.
Ooh.
The only thing that's the only like bleeding thing about this book and about this movie that don't make a ton of sense, that doesn't make a ton of sense to me, is we both know about the atom bomb project, right?
Yeah,
World
Manhattan
War II,
Project. Yeah,
Manhattan Project, and we both have seen 2012's Avengers. So if you have the capability of creating energy at such a high rate that it blows up a building with a nanogram of material, the sun dying may not be such a worry if you put the right people on the job.
Yeah,
that power source
actually,
is unfucking believable. And I'm sorry to curse, but that's wild. So
yeah,
that's one thing that I was like, oh, you have 30 years with this power source that's, I don't know, it trumps everything we've ever had ever by, I don't know, 1,000 times, 200,000 times.
That's actually a point that I've said his name a couple times. Dr. Tyson has mentioned about like, why do we need to worry about terraforming Mars? Because if we can terraform Mars, we can take care of Earth.
Correct.
Right? Like
that's a good point.
If the ocean water is getting too hot, why are we worried about having water on Mars? Like, if we can make Mars cool enough and have an atmosphere and produce life and have bacteria survive on it, we should be able to fix Earth first. So I agree with you that like, if we now know that how this astrophage works with the energy that it can produce, and what fuels it is carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
What do humans make?
Frequency of carbon dioxide.
Yeah, but what do humans make is we make carbon dioxide, and then
correct. They like a portion of the movie, a portion of the book is them creating the fuel source, and them creating the fuel source has a zero impact on the ecosystem.
Yeah. So like you're fish.
They're infinite. Yeah. It's infinite energy.
Yeah, it's self-sustaining.
If light speed were possible, they could have. If we were capable of creating material to withstand that mass the transition of that mass.
Yeah.
That fuel could get us there.
Yeah, and the fact that he knew something could kill it. I don't know. It's a. I enjoyed the ride. He found he could like puncture it and like kill it.
Oh yeah. That was a cool part.
So it's like
that's actually a cool part.
Like we know there's a stream of them. Why don't we create a like device that would be in the stream that would kill it? Like we have nanofibers now that destroy human sperm as it passes through it. Like I would assume they could find something.
I do want,
for those of you who don't know, I'm going to go a little sciencey thing. I did, like I mentioned, I'm an engineer. I worked on lots of different stuff, autonomous robotics and all that kind of stuff 20 years ago, before it was like a normal car thing. And one of my side projects that I worked on was modeled after Microsoft Surface Glass, where they use infrared light bounce through like plexiglass and that kind of stuff when you touch it. Anyway, to make yourself able to see it, you actually take an old diskette, like a 2.5 disc, and you rip it apart, and the film, the magnetic film that you place in there, actually acts as an IR shield. So you could put it into like a cheap webcam on top of the sensor, and you could see IR. I could do that with like a $20 webcam, like a 320 by 128 like megabit little webcam and a 30-cent diskette. Like, I'm pretty sure they could find a way to disrupt the stream from Venus to the sun.
Yes.
And just stop the production. Like,
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That's easier than sending people 11 light years away and hoping they send you a probe back.
We both saw Jurassic Park in theaters, and William talked about our history with movie going experiences. I remember that vividly because the T-Rex
Yeah.
scared the dog shit out of me. And
I threw up in the lobby because it scared me so bad.
Life finds a way. So what I want to ask you, this is going to be my final section. 2 quick more thoughts.
Okay.
One, in the book, the Iridian scientists tell Grace that the Sol, the Earth's sun, is brighter.
Oh, okay, so they refer to him that it is not dimming at the rate it was, so
After
he can know.
Yeah, after the 4.5
Okay.
years or however long it takes the pods to travel.
Okay.
They tell him. They also say, hey, you could travel home if you want to.
Yeah.
The nutrients, right? So in the book, Rocky also defecates in front of Ryland, and it is one of the grossest things I've read in a long time, and I've been reading Romantasy. And the it's pretty disgusting. And but they talk about his food, right? They don't have the same organics on Arid that they do on Earth, and so they have to manufacture it, the organics, but they only have material that they can harvest from him. So he gets scurvy for a minute because he doesn't have any vitamin C, and they have to fabricate everything. So at the very beginning of the 30th chapter, he's eating a hamburger, but he calls it a me burger because technically it's made from material from him.
From him and what was on the ship.
Correct. So he calls it a me burger. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. What did you like? This is like my last sort of question. Ending.
No.
He chooses to stay on Arid. What did you think of that?
I think, like I mentioned, if you had told me that they mentioned to him that it could have just been Rocky, like apparently he understands Rocky now, or they put an implant in to where he no longer needs a translator.
You're bilingual. Yeah.
If they had come up, I think two things I would have liked to have seen, actually, is this is just me because I'm married and have kids. I would have liked him to like knock, 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 and like, are you ready to go? And like, oh, we've repaired the ship. And if Rocky had mentioned that Sol dimming rate has slowed to such and such percentage, then I would have been like, okay, so he doesn't need to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that would have been really cool. The other thing is like, when he does this thing, it's like, all right, who's ready for class? And he starts talking, and then you see Rocky walk off with his mate.
Ooh, I would have liked to see that too. That's not in the book. That's a beautiful idea.
That's
a beautiful idea.
Like Rocky's mate is there waiting on him, and then he like looks off and he gives him like a thumbs down, like this.
Yeah.
And then Rocky like turns and starts to walk off, and you see another Rocky come, and they walk. And it says you just assume like they walk or something, and they have like the matching tattoo symbol. That would have been cute. Maybe a little too much for the ending of that movie, but he did make it home to his mate because he said he wanted more time. I knew there was going to be a little tipsy-turny Act 4 thing because when we did the interview with you at the end, and I think Emily was in the chat and she had seen it.
Yeah.
So Melissa was in the chat, I think.
Oh, right. Like, Melissa.
And was like, you were asking, did you met the twist? Did you like how that was left in the book? Did you do this or do that? Like I said, he doesn't know if he's going to make it back. And he didn't have anything there. And now we know he's still a teacher. He's still a representative of himself. I don't mind that. So he's living a life that he doesn't know if he can get back to. So why not?
He also, the through line is he's not a hero. If he goes back, he's a hero.
Yeah.
But if he stays here, he continues the journey that he set out on.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
there's something to be said about that. It's pretty divisive, by the way.
Really, is that the same
It's
as
a-
in the book? Is that how the book ends?
It's more or
similar?
less the same. I mean, he's teaching a class. He walks out of his house. He's teaching a class. I think the dome is much smaller. You know, it's like the size of a, it's like the size of a half of a city block rather than the size of, I don't know, as big as it is. I had one more question. If it were you, because if it were you, would you want a sequel?
No. This is done. This is. I'm a finite. We're finished.
Correct.
Like finite.
Yeah, I don't need him to go back to Earth either. There's a long Reddit posts about fan fiction where he goes back to Earth or he travels with the Iridians. In my mind, knowing how like petroleum works in the U.S. and nuclear energy and how that all kind of works, once you introduce astrophage, the whole world changes. Buildings are constructed differently because you have to withstand things that you never had to withstand before because things are traveling faster than they've ever been traveling before. You have limitless energy. You can probably fabricate things out of nowhere like you do in Star Trek.
The fact that he sent back all that he learned from Rocky, as well as the way to construct an ultra light, super strong metal from a gas,
that's wild.
I do not need a sequel. I think that was like The Martian. It's enough. That was a good, complete story. I know people complain about these movies sometimes, like Interstellar, like, oh, what about? I don't need that. It was done for me. I'm finished. To anybody that does want more of a story, go out, write some fan fiction, write your own story. Fantastic. Make your own movie.
1,000%.
We applaud you. I saw a guy that wrote his own fan fiction for Stargate Universe to finish, and it was amazing. I really appreciate that guy doing that. However, this is done for me. I have two questions for you, and this is going to be for you fellow taters before we get off here because it has been a long run, and we appreciate you being here. Do you wish that you had not read the book?
No.
Do you wish you could have gone into this just all natural, no pre-book knowledge?
No.
Okay.
No. So the book is I think the book is a masterpiece.
Okay.
I encourage everyone to go out and read this book.
We'll have a link down below. Help support the channel by purchasing it through our link. Anything you do purchase helps out the channel. As a side note, we have an Amazon affiliate down below. If you don't have Amazon where you live, go to a local bookstore. Buy local is great. Support local bookstores. They're awesome.
Even if you've
I
seen
don't
the movie.
read. Yeah, even though I don't read, I used to play cards and like figures and hang out in the bookshop. So
those are picture books, right there. They're not
picture books
they're
in
picture
a different
books.
language. They're picture books in a different language. So you would you encourage people to go like and read, say, The Martian now? Like, do you think that this author's other works are as good? Like, do you want to read his other stuff now that you've read this book and seen the movie?
Ooh, no, not necessarily.
Okay.
What I will say though is, we have book content on our channel. If you like to see it, that's great. If you don't want to see it, that's great too. Entertainment is for the beholder.
Yeah.
So whether you think the book is better than the movie or the movie is better than the book, it doesn't actually matter because they're different mediums and you watch them in different places in your life. I got more out of Friends in 2014 than when it came out in 2000. Yeah. So you catch things, you grow out of things. We were talking the other day about Harry Potter, for example.
Yep.
We both agree Harry Potter 3 is the best movie. It may not be the best book. It might not be.
I don't know. I haven't read them.
But it's a phenomenal. It's phenomenal. I think Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie. He may think something different. All this stuff.
It's not the post trilogy.
Yeah.
Sure.
But all this stuff is to each their own. So if you
Yep.
like a book better than a movie, great. That doesn't mean it is better. It means you like it better. And the
Yeah.
same goes for manga and anime and anything. So to each their own. We think this content is good. This movie is pretty good. The book is phenomenal. I think it's a masterpiece, and I think anyone who's read it would tell you the same. We invite you to give us some books to read in the comments. Give us some shows we can react to and movies we can react to in the comments. We would love to hear from you because we feel like this content is phenomenal, and it's right up our alley and kitchen couch content. William, hit it. Throw us away.
So, yeah, guys, we enjoy you being here. We hope to have more content like this. We were talking before to have more like a movie Mondays, or every couple of weeks we try to have a movie out. We're trying to react to some TV shows, some fantasy, lots of other stuff coming out on Amazon Prime soon. I've intentionally skipped lots of movies so that we can watch it here on the couch. So if you've made it this far and you do enjoy this content, make sure to hit like and subscribe, because everyone is welcome here on the couch. There's no fives, no saves, no holds. Everybody's welcome. So until next time, peace.
Later, taters.